Alright guys, we're just checking out of our hotel in Kaohsiung. We stayed here for 2 nights and it was overall it was a pretty great experience. Definitely plan to come to Kaohsiung if you're coming anywhere in Taipei. It's the southernmost part of Taiwan. It's a great city. We're on the way to the train, so we can go to the main district where there's a lot of shopping centers and stuff like that. So whenever you can, always walk inside under shelter because it's extremely hot, and also the scooter riders sometimes cut it really close. Whoa! Also, you need to watch where you're walking because the steps are uneven, so they'll drop like that. And yeah, be careful. Today's gonna be another scorcher. It's gonna be about 32 degrees, so our goal is to stay in the underground shopping market as much as possible to avoid the sun's extreme radiation. All of the elevator steps are marked, so you need to stand on the right side if you just want to go down the elevator, or left side if you want to walk down the elevator. Escalator. Doors closing. Alright guys, we just got off the train and now we're walking to an outdoor art museum. So let's go check it out. This guy has no face. And nor does that guy. So we just got to what looks like an old deserted railroad track. And they've turned it into kind of like a crossing now. So we just crossed the train tracks and now we're in the art district. So there's a lot of cool trendy stuff here, and one of the cool things to have is all of the buildings are painted. So they're painted by the local students and the local artists here, and they've got all sorts of abstract concept designs. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have seen Resident Evil or not, but this looks like something straight out of Resident Evil. This looks like a hellhound and super strong and muscular, and yeah, its wee is sticking out, and if you can tell here, it actually has a face. So this is one creature you do not want to be messing with. Now apparently this guy is supposed to conquer this hellhound, and he's got a pretty sharp sword. So, and his eyes look devastating. Now the art district is right next to the pier, and there is some extremely nice yachts here that are docked. One day. The view from the port pier here is extremely cool. You can see most of downtown Kaohsiung. Yeah, we're really fortunate to have this nice weather. It hasn't even rained out of the month, so little bit of overcast / smog, but nothing that impairs your vision too much. So I found the iPhone 10 and it's absolutely massive. I'm not sure how practical it's going to be, but this is your first look at the iPhone 10. It comes in at 10 feet by 5 feet. So this art district looks kind of like a worn down warehouse area, but each one of these little areas is a store, and they're very artsy, selling handmade clothes, accessories, bags, and everything here is very artistic. So they've got a lot of design concepts from the local students of Kaohsiung. Hey, look. Kim Kardashian. So we're just in this park that's basically used to be an old railroad track. Sightseeing park. And there is but yeah, it's just a really cool area. So it's noon now, and we finally found some shade. So now we're on our way to find a bite to eat and a ice cold drink. So, all right guys, we stopped at a shaved ice place, and basically it's a cold dessert where they put shaved ice, condensed milk, and various toppings. And this place is famous because it has the 20 size shaved ice, so you can get a massive bowl of shaved ice. And we're gonna try the taro ball with different kinds of beans. So let's see how it is. I opted for the waffles with fresh hot coffee, a flat white, and the waffles come with whipped cream and chocolate sauce to dip them in. Nice fresh waffle. All right guys, that came faster than I expected. This is the shaved ice with different kinds of beans, and this is only the single portion size, and it's already massive. So I'm gonna give this a try. All right, this is gonna be a really big mouthful. Oh wow. The shaved ice is it's not like eating ice cubes. It's very smooth tasting. and it gives it a cold texture. And all these different beans go really well with the condensed milk. The condensed milk gives it a sweet flavor. And all the locals eat this to cool off when it's really hot out. So, and it's a nice hearty and healthy meal. All right, guys, we just finished the shaved ice and waffles, and now we're heading to go burn it off. We're gonna go walk to the train, and we're gonna go meet up with another friend. I've only got $250 left on my train card Easy Pass, so I gotta top it up. All right, guys, we're in the train station, section number 10, and there's a must-see thing. It is called the Dome of Light. So basically it is this massive glass pane, kind of like they have at some churches and stuff. So the sun shines down and then it illuminates the glass. It's really, really cool. So most of the restaurants in Kaohsiung are closed between 2 and 5 o'clock. So we are at the food court in Kaohsiung Mall, and this place is called Tim Ho Wan, and they're famous for dim sum, and they actually have cha su bao that is a Michelin star quality. So I can't wait to try it. So this restaurant has been awarded the Michelin One Star for the past 8 years in a row. I'm looking really forward to this meal. So to start the meal off, we're gonna have some cold barley tea. It's kind of sweet. Tastes like I don't know what it tastes like. It tastes like barley. It's not bad. All right, the cha su bao has arrived. This is the Michelin One Star cha su bao. Just look at that crusty, golden flakiness. Let's try it out. Oh, so good. The inside is so moist with barbecue pork, and the outside has a soft, rusty, almost coconutty flavor like you'd get on a barbecue pork bun. And this is best served hot. This is definitely the best cha su bao I've ever had. We only ordered one. All right, next up is shrimp with deep fried bean curd on the outside and some light soy sauce to dip it in. Let's try it out. Each piece gets one whole shrimp, and that shrimp is super juicy. And the sauce makes it complete. Let's get another dab on that. Get a dab on them haters. Oh, this is a good dish. All right, next up, the dumpling with spicy sauce. It looks really hot. It smells creamy. Very tender. And it's kind of like the sweet chili sauce that you get on like, that you can buy at supermarkets and stuff. So it's not extremely hot. Alright, for dessert, we've got egg roll stuffed with sweet egg, deep fried till it's goldeny, crispy, brown. Oh, it's filled with the goldeny egg custard, and it's really moist. Look at that. Oh, that's great. All right, we've got steamed chicken bun. It's extremely hot. Oh. Oh, that is jam-packed full of chicken. And the sauce is kind of like a gravy with some mushrooms in it. Very flavorful. All right, guys, we're just leaving. That was probably the best dim sum I've ever had. Tim Ho Wan. It's from Hong Kong, and they're famous for their dim sums. So we purposely didn't order enough food because we wanted to go to this place. It is called Din Tai Fun, and it is famous for their char siu. So this place is famous for Sha Lung Bao, little pork dumpling with a bunch of sauce inside. So we're gonna give it a shot. This place is extremely high quality. So this restaurant is called Din Tai Fung, and in 2015 it was named one of the top 50 restaurants in the entire world to eat. And now I'm eating it. I feel honored. All right, first up, we've got some bean sprouts. Really country and fresh. All right, guys, we've got the Sha Lung Bao just arrived. It looks extremely hot and fresh, and it doesn't take them long to steam it. Now this one is the chicken, and this one is the original, the pork. Let's try them out. Alright guys, we're gonna try it out. So the trick is you're supposed to put it on your spoon here so that when you bite into it, the juices will come out. Let's try it. Can you see the juices coming out? And so you're also supposed to dip it in ginger and red vinegar with soy sauce mix. I'm gonna try that right now. It's gonna be extremely flavorful. really slippery. Oh, the outer wrapping is very light. It breaks right away, and then all the juice just rushes out into your mouth. And a little piece of chicken on the inside. Oh. So let's try one of the originals. This is just pork. I'm gonna put some ginger on top. Let's try it out. As soon as you bite down, it just gushes out into your mouth. Super flavorful. And then you can drink the sauce from your spoon. You don't want to waste anything. This is what the sauce looks like. Strands of ginger with vinegar, red vinegar, and soy sauce. Alright guys, we're just leaving the Xiang Bao. Extremely good, highly recommended if you ever come to Taiwan. Alright guys, so we just left the mall, and outside they've got a little mini market with a bunch of Japanese food. So we're gonna walk and see what they've got in store. It looks like they have some squid balls, some masks. All your favorite characters are here. Water yo-yos, cotton candy. Noodles with egg. And they have like an egg McMuffin. And it's crystal. Sukata. Try? Oh, sparkling ice. Try.
How do you try it? Just put it in your...
So this vendor here has some sparkling crystals, and it's like a sparkling drink. And when you it's kind of like Pop Rocks. All right, guys, that was a quick 2-day trip to Kaohsiung, but now we're heading back to Taiwan, and we're gonna take the high-speed train again, and it's just over an hour to get back, so gonna maybe have a quick nap. All right, guys, we just got back to our hotel. We're gonna unpack, and then we're gonna go get some Noodle Mien beef noodle soup. All right, guys, we're right out front of Noodle Mien. These guys are open until midnight. They are right there. Let's go check it out. All right, guys, we're having Noodle Mien, and before we get started, we got 2 side dishes. So this one is bean curd with eggs, and this one is pig ear. So I'm gonna try some. All right, here goes, pig ear. Tastes like your Lunchables, but it's a little chewy. Not too bad. All right, guys, this is the star of the show. This is the famous Noodle Mien, aka beef noodle soup. This is soy sauce broth with nice thick noodles and beef flank mixture, along with some fresh greens. All right, let's try it out. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand. Noodles are very springy and boingy. Not too thick, but overall pretty good. I think also we need to try the broth. That's like a nice beef stock. It's not salty at all. It's actually really good, really flavorful. And finally, let's try the beef flank. Oh, so tender. Looks like that beef has been soaking in the broth for hours. Super, super tender. Oh, this noodle man is amazing. You cannot afford to waste a drop. This was by far one of the best meals I've had in Taiwan to date. Beef noodle soup. Super affordable. Super tasty. And it's kind of a very basic dish, but they just really know how to do it here. And they've won tons of awards. So you know you've definitely come to the right shop. All right, guys, that's a wrap for the night. That was the best beef noodle soup I've ever had. Holy cow. All right, so we're gonna walk back, burn off our dinner, and see you guys tomorrow. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my head.